Relax, fellow traveler. Accompany me to an ancient place. If you desire a vision, friend, quiet yourself now. This journey begins.
Hi. Well, thank you for coming tonight. I am sorry I had a speech prepared, but turns out it's been misplaced. But I'm really glad that everybody came. This is a very special event, and I'm glad that we have you to share with it. Thank you.
That's why school teachers always make copies of everything.
Yeah, lifesaver over here.
I think there's been a mistake. Have you ever been to Nacogdoches? Nacogdoches? No? Strange.
Strange indeed. Few of you have ever visited the great white grandmother of the Lone Star State. Stranger still, Nacogdoches launched the ceiling fan, the striptease, and the Marx Brothers. Yet none of these extraordinary original contributions to humanity ever put this hidden treasure on the map. Not even
John Wayne.
What finally put her in the limelight was a tragedy of epic proportions.
Debris was seen falling from the skies above Texas. The Columbia's lost. There are no survivors.
16 tons of debris fell out of the sky, peppering Nacogdoches. And while global eyes were upon her in the midst of one of the greatest cleanup efforts in America's history,
Nacogdoches, Texas.
Transmitindo diretamente de Nacogdoches.
SVTV är på plats i Nacogdoches.
Nacogdoches, Nacogdoches, Nacogdoches.
one group was determined to lighten the stain of their hometown's infamy.
The space shuttle blew up, there was just pieces. You know, they fell everywhere. There was out in the street just bagillions of pieces of this spaceship. And when I looked out, you know, the first thing I thought, why not put together a band with all these pieces?
Yes, I would. I would think it'd be very unethical for a band to use shuttle material for any reason, especially for a drum set.
I mean, how many people get a chance like this in a lifetime to have pieces of something that had been in outer space fall to the ground in their yard? And so we put all these doohinkies and thingamabobs together, and you get this space sound. And Eric would hit these drums or these cymbals, and they weren't drums and cymbals, but they made these cosmic sounds, and everyone was like, you know, what's that? Well, it's a cosmic sound. It's from outer space. It's not from here on Earth, so you can't hear it.
After completing the cosmic drum set, Willie and Eric conducted their first open audition. Only one man answered the call.
Can you play guitar?
I can, not really, no.
No guitar?
I can play the harmonica.
I mean,
I can pluck maybe a couple of strings, but doing it in succession would take a little bit more practice. You have a tambourine, or you have like cymbals or something?
I don't have any cymbals.
No cymbals.
For Peter, it was 1978, a year that would alter the course of history. The first test tube baby was born, 900 followers of cult leader Jim Jones were murdered in the jungles of Guyana. Space Invaders launched the golden age of the arcade. The Sex Pistols assaulted the South for their first and last American tour. And Peter Guzzino decided to make his break.
1978, because his sister just got married. He said his invitation had to say 1978 on it.
My gun's about to unload, going crazy now.
But what he needs to do is get with reality.
What makes you think I'm not with reality?
You constantly tell me it's only 13 cents to mail a letter.
No, they've gone up to 15 cents.
Oh, see, when you talk about gas, you tell me it's what?
62, 64 cents.
64 cents for a gallon of gas.
Do I have to throw you down on the floor? I can't take anymore.
When did you get interested into the 70 era and why?
Around 1970 when I graduated high school.
You didn't graduate in 1970.
It's enough to make a man have a heart attack.
I like to sing.
Needs work.
I do so off key, but a bunch of people do. They sing in the shower. Strangely enough, I get in the shower, I clam up. I go every place else and I sing.
In supermarkets, in any department store.
It lends a smile to people's faces. They're happy to see somebody who's not afraid to go ahead and express joy.
You know, if Peter would have played an instrument, we would have taken him in the band. We almost did.
And now an original composition.
Till we found Zach. I was also playing in this band called Zach was in another band at the time, and I saw him. I said, wow, this guy really knows how to tear up a guitar. So I invited him to play with Willie and I, and 2 days later, we were playing our first show.
Republic of Texas Records is just getting started. We haven't put out a record yet, but put out a cookbook to raise money to put out records. It's a meatless Texas chili cookbook. Our next record's coming out soon. Our first record's coming out soon by Country Willie and the Cosmic Debris. I'm an alien and I love you. It's gonna be a 7-inch vinyl record, and we're really excited about that. They're definitely the new wave of Texas music. I think they're gonna go far. They're gonna be big rockers, and they've got all the confidence to be big stage performers, big arena rockers. I don't know if they've got the skills, but they've definitely got the confidence.
With an established record label fully behind them, Country Willie and the Cosmic Debris make haste recording their first album.
There's an alien in my closet. It wasn't me that done there. It wasn't me. It was alien.
I decided, you know, to send our record to all these different people. And on the list, I had the Monkees. I sent one to Peter Tork. I sent one to Mickey Dolenz. I sent one to the little guy that sings, whatever his name is. I had a feeling that they might want to record something, but they never sent anything back. I also sent one to Don Ho. Don Ho didn't send it back. They even sent one to Porter Wagner. Is he still alive, you know? I guess no. He didn't answer me back. And I went for the long shot. And I went ahead and sent a tape to Legendary Stardust Cowboy. When I'm thinking, you know, he probably threw this in the garbage. There's no way. He sent a letter back and said, let's record something. It just blew me away, you know. Wow, Stardust Cowboy. You know, I had to think about it and think if it was real or if this was someone else talking for it, but it was really him.
An invitation from the legendary Stardust Cowboy can only mean one thing. West Coast Tour.
Dude, check this here, what I found out when I was searching the internet. This is Birds of Hollywood. It's a talent agency. What it is, they premiere birds into these movies. So I done some research on it, right? And I found this right here, what my birds can earn. Dude, this is mad money right here. They have all different kind of birds right here. They get ostriches, parrots, woodpeckers, pelicans, species, and flamingos, chickens, ducks, geese. Look right here, we got roosters. $450 for a fighting cock. Tell me that ain't some money. Just for having a bird there on the premises. Check out this movie right here they're already auditioning for. It's called Cockfighter. The Italian Nazis during like World War II, they bred this breed of super roosters, and the mafia ended up with it. And this new detective, he finds out that the birds are assassins actually, and untraceable. But when the pits get full of human blood, the detective gets suspicious and decides to bring in his own cock and turn up the heat. Cock heat. I got the bird for this role right here. He'll kill anything you put in front of it. Man, machine, he'll terminate it. He's unstoppable. He's Robocock. He's Big Bird. He's everything contained in one little 12 by, 15-inch little super cock. The thing stops for is the opposite sex bird. A little Carnage hens, I don't think it'll stop for. This is right here, $450 a day, and all I have to do is submit a headshot. Well, I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna take my bird straight to him. I'm gonna show him a headshot. That's right. Going all the way to California, because y'all ain't gonna make it in that ragged-ass bus that y'all have. Y'all gonna need a mechanic to help y'all, and I'm willing to drive, mechanic, whatever it takes. Just let me go with y'all.
Hitchhiking and traveling out west. That's part of that California gold rush mindset. The Gay and Lesbian Resource Center in Hollywood, they are offering free internet courses and lessons to gay and lesbians over 50 years old. I want to become more savvy and more aware and conscious of the internet and the web. The idea is mining gold on the internet. I want to see some gold happen.
Peter performs every vocal audition available in search of a band to front on the road.
Really high, right?
Okay.
Yeah, really belt it out.
I may be a haggler, outer space straggler, or a great big cloud.
All right, man.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Okay.
Give me a couple of days. I've still got some other people to audition.
There's not 5. There's not 3. There's 4 quarters and $1. So we're gonna spend $1 and then we're gonna play.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I hope you get to go. Oh, you got to go.
Next.
Meanwhile, Birdman trains with prize fighters David and Chilton Steele to prepare his 2 best birds for Hollywood. For protection, booties are gently placed on the cocks before sparring.
They're just like boxing gloves. They're called muffs, sparring muffs. They can knock them out with these, just like regular men boxing, but they don't punch no big holes in them, knock the hide loose.
Later, they will be replaced with razor-sharp talons.
We had $1 a piece for every time them killed a rooster. We'd take a long vacation.
Now considered barbaric by people who eat chicken, cockfighting is the oldest known sport to man. This once noble game was brought to America by our forefathers and was a presidential pastime until Claudia Taylor Johnson banned blood sport from the White House lawn. Long before roosters spar, training begins on what cockfighters call the bench.
You just flip him back. That trains him to get his feet out front. Flip him back and forth. And that gets his balance of going back and forth. Running him back and forth strengthens his legs and gives him good balance. And giving him push-ups. And at first, you won't get much resistance. And over the days of conditioning him, he'll start getting stronger and stronger.
Yeah, I like to put up, a TV in front of my bird and show him his opponent, right? So when he watches, he's watching, he's like this. He's watching, then he's like bob and weave, back and forth, bob and weave, bob and weave.
Few venues would book Country Willie and the Cosmic Debris for their West Coast tour. Undaunted, the boys built their own stage with wheels. As for an opening act, well, that decision was simple.
You got me hypnotized. Just one glimpse, that's all it took. You're a pack rat with my love. You're taking your time.
With a mobile stage, state-of-the-art light show, a seasoned guide, an able mechanic, Peter the band, and a horde of big-bosom groupies, what could stop them?
Hey, shut it down. It doesn't have to say anything. It's personal property. It's owned by personal people.
Welcome to America, ladies and gentlemen.
B number 5.
Strapped for cash and in need of gas to launch the tour, the boys commend their trip out west to the hand of fate.
Some say that there's aliens on the planet. B number 3. If you look, well, you'll find none here today. I-30. Bingo! We have a bingo on I-30.
And now we're going to go ahead and have a short intermission.
The mic stands up on top of the bus inside the luggage rack.
Why isn't it here?
I'm the drummer.
Well, can one of y'all just hold this for me?
You can just sit.
Sing us a song.
There we go.
I wished I could. Y'all start.
Garage door opens at 8 o'clock, and here we are, rocking out. I swear, dude, you put an ad in the paper, and people are lining the streets by 6 o'clock in the morning.
To go to garage sales.
Dude, tell them live music, most spectacular garage sale in Negado's history, and we're gonna be loaded. Anyway.
Loaded.
Well, with people. I mean, there's a few people that are our normal crowd, but
would they come to a garage sale?
not at 8 o'clock in the morning. So we might as well just say live music, because they have to project an image of what it's going to be like, so they always project a positive image. But if you say it's Country Willie and the Cosmic Debris, they may have some negative predispositions. So we should not put our name on the flyer for the garage sale show.
Going down there to make money. I ain't going down there to lose money.
All you do is spend money.
Well, I spend money out here on these backyard derbies over here. They ain't worth a shit. Damn running from the police, throwing birds up in the trees.
Damn roosters. Roosters, roosters, roosters. All you
Just
do
now
is-
started talking shit about it.
No.
You ain't had no problem with it before?
I've listened to fucking rooster movies, cocks crowing, and I don't even know whether they're in the house. And I come in here and you got chicken feathers stuck every fucking where. I'm sick of it.
What do you think making the side money right here is these damn birds out
I
here?
haven't seen none of it. I haven't seen a damn bit of it. What do you
Well, I
got?
tell you what, when I take them down here and bring them back, ain't gonna be some fucking money, all right?
You're not leaving them shit.
I ain't got room for all of them.
I don't care. Make a bigger box.
Just break you in half and build a box out of you. That'd be a little box, wouldn't it?
Get the hell out of here.
Put a little fucking legs right there. I'll put some spurs on you. I'll take you down Hollywood.
I'm not gonna act like a rooster.
Come
I'm
on.
not gonna act like
Do the shuffle for me, sideways.
Just get away from me.
Come on, show me the stuff.
I've had it. I've had it. Go. Bye. I'll see you when you get back.
Same in the ground, this is a bed. You come around with what you left here with. Old bits are meant to be broken, love sounds they get old. Home is to leave and it's time for you to go. There's a pathway beaten down here.
I hope to gain a lot of exposure. I hope to make some good contacts. I think it's going to be bigger than the Led Zeppelin tour last year in '77.
One more dollar. $13.26.
Willie, who suffers from severe triskaidekaphobia, fear of the number 13, begins to seriously doubt whether he should leave on this trip.
That's not gonna get us around the block in that bus.
I know I get us something.
Well.
Meanwhile, Birdman tries to hustle some cash of his own.
$5 says you won't hit the first shot.
10 says you're on.
All right, good deal. You're just punching holes in it. I can do that with an axe. I want to hit that gas tank.
Is there any gas even in it?
Yeah. Fill this old baby up one last time for one last rise. Only explosion this time, man. On something hot. All right. You must have left something on the seat on that one.
Well, I guess I get my $10 back.
Well, we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like Beirut on a Saturday night. All right. What you going out there for anyway?
I want to put them in a movie.
You go to Louisiana, fight cocks.
Going where the big money is.
Big money.
California, baby.
Other than nothing, you don't make it out of Texas. Especially you carrying that deadbeat bird you got.
Bird's better than your bird. Have you even got $100?
Oh, yeah. I got a bird that'll kick yours ass, too.
No. No.
All right.
So, Birdman won $100, and the tour was a go.
Roger, how's it look, Econ? Looks good, boy. Okay. Break is closed. 5, 4, we've gone for main engine start.
If they didn't want no trouble with Apollo 13, why didn't they just skip over it? They could have just went to 14 and no one would have said nothing. The mission would have went perfect. I mean, when you name a mission 13, you're gonna have some trouble. Both missions, Challenger and the Columbia, have 13 somewhere in the numbers. You can check that.
Gonna see the Martian planet.
They can be the smartest persons on Earth, but you just don't send stuff to space using the number 13. Till they get that through their mind, they can't have a good space program.
Every year, several cities compete for the title of the fattest, smelliest city in America.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We're not fat. We're juicy.
Country Willie and the boys tag team with the American Wrestling Empire for the Extreme Baytown Beatdown Rockorama event.
Live chickens on the damn thing. That's dinner. Y'all missed the fucking fight, you knotheads. Y'all had all them fucking chickens in there. Why didn't they come out for the show? Are they too good? What's up with that?
Yeah, we could have had a fucking cockfight.
I don't think so, man. That ain't no fighter's ring. That's a play ring right there. My birds are better than that. We got respect to the game. This here ain't no respect. Man, they practice this shit back home. They got clipboards that said, I'm gonna bash you over the head or so-and-so, and you're gonna lay there and play, to a school to get your wrestling degree right here. Man, my birds, I don't train these birds to fight, man. It's instinct and it's in them. I condition them. They eat, sleep, and breathe, man. They're all on a special diet with these guys right here. The only thing they condition is Twinkies and bonbons. Cholesterol taken in, calorie eating, watching TV with jelly donuts, and they dripping all over the ring, man. They all slimy. They want to grab another one. He slips off, another one jumps up on them, and bing, bing. All these hair products and the makeup dripping off of them. Look like they crawl out of a KY jelly tube with the knee pads and the spandex and their little plucked eyebrows, leotards and boots, laying in a tan bed and got on this little cheap buckle you can buy from the Dollar General store. These birds right here, they're not out here slapping one another around, getting boob sweat and ass musk everywhere. That's for all these spectators right here, man. Cockfighting is a true gladiator sport, man. 2 enter the ring, in the pit, only 1 leaves.
Gotta look like a big arena with people elbow to asshole. I'll take 1,000 on that rooster. I'll take 10 on this.
You know when they're going to fight to the death. It's just a thrill. Causes your adrenaline to go to flowing heavy.
They call you number and you mount them steels on there, and the closer you get to that pit, the more it just gets all of you, man. A hell of a rush.
can't give you the key to the city.
No. Show me your tits, Simon Brothers Mercantile.
That's where you're at right now.
Where are the women?
They come out at night.
Not even ready. Anybody need a beer?
I do.
No, I don't.
No, I just got one. Willie, you want to hear some more music? Or? You bet.
Well, I'm a standing on the farm. People want songs and the guitars are working. Lady, lady, baby, baby, baby. Will you be my baby lady? Gonna do the dirty lady on Friday. Will you be my baby lady? Gonna do the dirty lady on Friday.
That's pretty good.
Good deal. You play that guitar.
Hey man, I'll make y'all a deal.
That ain't right.
Get your ass over here. I mean G-I-T, get your ass over here. Y'all load up and I'll go crank my own Ford. I'll push that bitch. Y'all working way too hard for this late today. This crowd of shit.
Y'all better get in. All right, here we go. Hey!
Runs like a top. I don't know.
Well, get it on home. We're gonna leave town. But we're gonna make a fire. Gonna bring it on down. But we're running kind of slow. Gotta make it on time. Gonna take you home, baby. Make you mine. Spain child girl. Well, I'm a Spain child girl. Well, I'm in my own world. Well, I'm a Spain child girl.
I think I first started singing maybe in church. I started singing along with the hymns. Going through puberty, I don't remember it cracking too much. It's always been a little higher pitched, I guess, than most guys.
Hey, you guys,
It's got a little bit of a nasal twang to it. I'm trying to work on that. I used to make all those cartoon sounds with my voice. So after that, I developed nodules in my throat. To get rid of those, I went through speech classes. After a while, I think my voice became a little smoother. Believe it or not, it was rougher back then.
cut that out, cut that out.
Basically, what people have told me is just fine-tune my voice a little bit. Stay on key some more. Respond to the vocal harmonies that are around me. Listen. Actually, do more vocal exercises like wah, wah, wah. Not just the doo-wops. And just control my breathing better. Because you have to sing from the diaphragm and you have to let it flow. And that's what I want to do. And maybe, just maybe, I touch somebody's heart so that they can gather something from my experience and apply it to their own lives.
In Roswell, they claim the truth is free. Everything else is for sale.
But I don't think you come back to total reality of what time it is.
You want to know what my total reality is? I seriously, as much as I like to maintain that I'm an alien sometimes, I am an alien. I didn't choose to be on this planet. I'm a stranger in a strange land. I don't belong here. And frankly, I am ashamed of being a part of that same species.
So you want to go live with Elf on another planet?
Live with what?
Elf.
It's not Elf, it's Alf.
is where I write most of my songs, hang out when no one's around, and just take care of business. It's like headquarters.
We're headed to Mars, gotta be there, and we...
Nacogdoches, you know, come here to get away from things, but if you want to really get away, you start looking up in the sky and stuff, and you start writing space songs.
Fuel and head on out of this earth.
It's out there, you can get just that extra far away. You know, you're out in the woods, but you can get that extra far away if you just look up in space. That's why I want to record with the Legendary Stardust Cowboy, because NASA had banned him from outer space, his music. They can't understand it. Space can't even understand it. It's too far away.
In 1973, Mission Control thought it would be funny to wake the astronauts on Skylab by blasting them with the Stardust Cowboy. The astronauts' performance suffered so severely that NASA officially banned the ledge.
So take your pick. Do you want to end up as original or extra crispy? Wait your turn. And enough of that foul language.
Pull up on this side over here. How far? I mean, like they're on that side of the road, we'll be on this side of the road.
Very Victorian, but still it's very country too. And it is definitely myself.
It's nice.
It is.
It's got a tail.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. A lot of men hit me my tail fools.
First night we rolled into Arlington, the birds, you know, off the road, they were adjusting to all movement and different sounds and different smells to different people on the bus. Damn, what's that smell? Smell that? Yeah. The rooster's still alive.
But I don't have to shout that much. That doesn't bother me because I know what other male scents are about. I know exactly what they are about. You know, when you've had your mouth and tongue in other males' armpits and all that, that doesn't bother me. It's just who we are. It's part of us, those kinds of smells.
I bet it's in that blanket right there. All the odor molecules are trapped inside of it.
Now see, Birdman has a different sense of proprieties about that than the rest of us do.
We need some Christmas trees. That way we can stuff them down his Daisy Dukes and down his biker boots.
Audrey's cleaning up her act. So he's gonna shower, he's gonna use hair conditioner and soap, and he's gonna put the clothes in the wash and wash his clothes for him.
Woo! Man, I tell you what, look at Audrey. I'm impressed.
I dig that shirt, man. The flower.
Where'd you get that shirt at?
Goodwill in Jasper, Texas. I got the hang of the internet with no tutoring or no help, and I really wasn't sure what I was doing. And then sometimes the energy around the surroundings are not right, and different things will happen on the web and the internet. There were a lot of psychic vampires around. I wasn't going to let them psychic vampire my energy. But one has to be conscious that the energy's not right, it's not working. It may not be your time to work online.
Yes, he's amazing.
The internet and the web's a very infant frontier right now. And that's why I'm actually creating the future in all of this. And I know it's a very futuristic concept, mining gold on the internet. But I just want to see something happen on it like that.
If you're gay or straight or what, he took the limber wrist. That's what.
Bird didn't have a limber wrist?
I can't do it. Every top has the bottom and every bottom has the top. Gay culture.
Gay culture? That means I'm on top, right?
Yeah, so you're top, you're not a bottom. Practice.
Brian is a bitch. What can we say?
They call me Birdman because I got this little beak right here, you know, and if you get like a side view of it, it protrudes out this side of my body, and if I turn this side right here, well, it protrudes. So everywhere I go, it protrudes to one way or the other, right? And it's like really keen on smell, and hell, I'm nosy too. And some guy said, hey, you kind of look like a bird. So my bird and my nose, I guess we just all became Birdman. Because I had so many birds, they say that I look and act and think like one. So they just call me Birdman. Bird brain, because my brain's about yay big around, and all it thinks about is pussy, man. Pussy, 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 pussy. Yeah. Did you ever deal with horses out there?
I've, to a certain extent.
Yeah, what's that? Yeah. What's that?
Yeah.
Where'd you learn to blow horses' kisses?
Right. Oh, that's just natural. That's just something how I connected with them being in the woods, way back in Hemphill, Milam, and all those places. You know, just from being in the woods. What can we say? We're all woods people. Yes.
Something about them chickens. Ain't getting no sleep. Just keep on and on. Kill them. Hate them. Damn chicken.
We as humans aren't meant to visualize anything higher than 3 dimensions. Some people say that it's beyond our genetic code to be able to do that. But in Hilbert space, you're allowed to work with as many dimensions as you want. There's even different kinds of infinity. Sometimes a point in this space might be something that's a lot more complicated than we think of a point. It could be a function. It could be an infinite dimensional point. Converging to a point in a space is pretty much like saying you're so close that we sort of consider you to already be there after a certain amount of time. So it's like if I were to walk to a certain corner of the bus and I were to say, man, I'm so close to this corner that I'm actually there, you know, but the corner didn't exist at all. It's like running after this dream and saying, man, I'm so close to this dream, but like the end of the dream never existed. Like your success never existed. That'd be like what happens in a sub-Hilbert space. Pre-Hilbert space.
Yeah, I met this girl down at the coffee shop. Yes. Told her we were looking for a show here in Albuquerque, and she said she'd try to round something up for us. And she just called me back and said she had us a house show.
How does it go? What makes it start? What makes it go?
This is how the shows here go. It's all improvisation and craziness.
I was like, whoa. And like you guys were screaming and I was like, dude, how is this possible? This fucking rocks.
Water's coming out your weed pole, so that tells you the water pump is bad.
Sure you don't want to try to get somewhere else before we start tearing into it, in case we run into a problem?
It's actually a simple procedure.
Looks like we got her hot and dripping wet, haven't we? Birdman's cop, I'm wounded.
Now it looks like we have rain coming in, so.
In a desperate race against the elements, the boys set out in search of parts.
Are y'all the only auto parts in this area right here?
All right, appreciate it. 36, soonest I could have it, beat them one morning, 8 o'clock.
While the boys search for water pumps in wampum, Audrey concerns himself with loftier matters.
I enjoy working at facade.com website, which is a psychic parapsychology website, and I'm able to work on the I Ching, the tarot, and the Egyptian runes. I have worked spreads and spells for people on that website, and I will mail it to them, and they will tell me it's like, that just really hit right on, and that was through a website. And I think a lot of it's through your psychic touch to the keyboard and what's going on at the time. It's how you touch the keys on the keyboard. It has a lot to do with your psychic sensitivity. A big part of parapsychology is counseling, or even doing the business aspect of parapsychology, as far as having a shop or having a storefront. You know, it would help to have your own website. And I'm still, say, deciding or making decisions. I don't know if I'm gonna upgrade or not. I don't know.
I tell you what, man, that ain't the way to fix that. That is not the way you fix that. That sumbitch gonna be on there? That sumbitch can go straight through the radiator.
Bird is frustrated, but he always keeps his cool.
If you can measure like off that pump, do you have the pump in front of you? Are you following me? No? Okay, thank you. I guess all them guys left. I mean, I had to talk to 2 women. I knew I was in trouble whenever she handed me to the phone to another woman. Why is she even doing that if she don't even know what she's talking about? Why is she there selling parts? So this right here, man, is critical. You don't start shimming until you buy the fucking parts you need to go on there. If I could do it and get us to Flagstaff, I'd do it. But if it breaks, it's gonna tear some shit up. I mean, 'cause that fan is gonna leave this right here. You get a fan running at $4 grand, where do you think it's gonna go in that little small area? Back there and chop Zach's head off? Yeah. Let's do it. We're fixing to modify some pieces and destination, Flagstaff.
About 1/8 of an inch all the way off of this right here.
It's gonna be a lot of grinding, dude.
It's gonna be a lot of grinding, but we ain't got nothing else to do.
You think this is gonna work?
I don't know. I definitely hope so.
I think he's doubting the whole idea. He hopes it works. It's going to work. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know the shit's getting deep when you break out duct tape.
We all know that one. When the shit gets deep, we bring out the duct tape. We all know that. We can't deny it.
Union dues, working blues. Where did I go from here?
It's getting a little warm.
I'm depressed as a man, and I cannot pay my bills. 'Cause I work a lot, I work, but I ain't getting no free meal.
Woo! And then, you know, you tell regular people, you say, you know, we're going to record with the Stardust Cowboy. They're like, who's the Stardust Cowboy? No one knows who he is. And I'm thinking, you know, how can you grow up without knowing who the legendary Stardust Cowboy is? How were you a kid? How could you play baseball in the evenings without knowing who the Stardust Cowboy was? I mean, how can you throw a baseball? How can you eat ice cream? Or even live in America without knowing who this person behind the music is? And no one gives him credit. I mean, no one gives this guy credit.
Mr. President, you don't care whether I have a job or not. You want my money, that's all you want. Well, buddy, that's all you got.
All the musicians in the world know that he's there in the back scenes because that's where they get all their, every lick, every music that they make, they take from the Stardust Cowboy. He is the giver of music. And to record with him will be unbelievable if we can just get there.
Another day rolls my way, but what can I do?
Here we go. Keep your fingers crossed. Hell yeah. It's got a little vibration in it, but maybe we can get it to Flagstaff, I believe. All aboard. Everybody loaded. Seatbelts on. Bye-bye, Winslow. Ah, damn it. Thank you, Lord.
Blowing into Flagstaff on little sleep, the boys discover another mighty obstacle, Hoover Dam.
There's no other way to get around it if we go up this far. We'll have to make our own bridge or something.
Get some wood?
I wrote down... Ah, shut up! There's another number that they mentioned, but I couldn't get it because somebody was crowing.
You know how they are by now?
I know how they are. I know how one of them is. The other one tends to follow a little bit too much.
Yeah.
That's because you egg them on all the time.
I don't egg them on.
I'm just trying to sleep. Man, I see you all the time.
I'm trying to go ahead and get Finley to
always far.
I was trying to go ahead and keep Finley awake at night so that he'll sleep in the morning.
Well, it don't work like that. I mean, you can keep him up till 4, and at 5:30, he's gonna wake. He's gonna wake you, me, and everybody else.
I swear it worked one day. I didn't get up to.
I really think they're gonna let us cross over the dam.
We're gonna cross over, but it ain't gonna be the dam.
If it's a passenger vehicle, it has to be easily searched and no luggage on board. Voila.
If they get caught in this vortex in here, they'll never come out.
Yeah.
There's just too.
The Hoover inspectors?
Yeah, they could die.
What are you doing?
I'm about to get settled to take a trip across Davis Dam.
Peter, Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail.
The Mojave Desert, pronounced Mojave, is the hottest place on the entire American continent.
It's 120 degrees outside.
Like, watch her overheat. I hope she blows up. Dripping water? She's hiring a French whore on dollar night. Here goes the police.
Damn, it's hot, man. Everything's smoking. It's the third time we've had to stop up this hill.
How much farther is it?
Who knows? Just keeps going.
Might need to get this radiator rotted out. I think some of the ports on the inside of the coils, they look kind of corroded, like they got fungus growing on them. Okay, y'all, let's go out here and look at this here, and we'll pull up another 100 yards.
I love that positive attitude.
Pit stop number 49. Pop the hood, would you? Because I'm totally burnt out on popping that hood. Clutch. Brake.
And the best wisdom that one can do is hold one's own counsel. That's the best wisdom that anybody can have. My inner spirit tells me. I receive guidance all the time about trusting my visions, all of the time. And whatever those visions are, wherever they may be, whatever area of life, to trust them. If it's out there with a thumb on the road hiking, trust your vision. Same thing with, all of us had to have the vision to go on this green bus out west. We all had to have a collective vision to do that. We all had to see it for it to happen. And I've learned that over the years, just hold one's own counsel.
Hold up! Mash the brake again. Whoa! God dog it. Yep, that brake line right there is busted. don't think we have enough water to make it up this hill.
That noise is the brake?
Failing brakes, Birdman's burden grows heavier by the mile.
How fast are we going, Brian? We're doing a whopping, I'd say about 16 miles an hour. 17? 18? 18? Hey, is it the top? Woohoo, we're gonna make it to the top. We need some fireworks. Oh, God. Every time I'm mashing the brakes, fluid squirts out of that line.
Oh, crap.
I happen to be driving to Vegas right now without any brakes. Stop. I got the pedal all the way to the floor. I got the pedal all the way to the floor. Only reason we're stopping is because we're on a hill. Now I'm gonna roll back in the traffic.
Shut up. Shut up. Listen, children, Big Brother is here. Is what you're doing perfectly clear? Are you human or are you machine? Do you live inside a dream?
You must come from Africa, because you like that beat that the Africans got.
What beat cut that the
You always
Africans
have a
got?
beat in your voice. Got some kind of tune you're always singing.
Flashing colors, pretty lights, reaching all-time low heights. Do what you please, begging pardon just to sneeze. Do you lead or do you follow? Just what will be your tomorrow.
What's this got to do with Africa or Africans?
Africans always sing.
That's a generalization.
They got good tunes.
Yeah, well, so like, what about Asians? What about Europeans? What's this got to do with Africans? There's no special African beat. What are you talking about?
Because you like that hard beat that they play with the drums and stuff.
The hard beat that they play with the drums and stuff?
Yeah, you're always acting
It's
like
called
you're
rock
playing.
and roll, Mom. It's not exactly African music. It was born here in America.
Cast on the blinders and fetter the slaves. Let me think for myself. What do you see? Who do you believe? Putting your mind on a shelf. Do you lead or do you follow? Just what will be your tomorrow?
What?
You're losing it. You chill
I'm
out.
not losing it. I don't see what.
You okay? Did you get some water? Peter. You okay?
No, I'm not okay.
What's the matter?
It's 105. It feels like 135.
The thermometer we had melted, man. How do you know how hot it is?
I cannot think straight. Got a bird over here that's got the runs. We've got a bus that's breaking down before our eyes. It'll be a miracle if we get this thing across the desert, much less into California. And this disorganization is really irritating me.
The organization?
The disorganization.
Of what?
The bus.
What about it? The bus is fine.
The one we're on. This is
Look, Peter, set it up.
right there on the left.
Double Down Saloon? Hi, bitch. Kill it in gear.
Vegas. Reminds me of Houston.
Some kind of food smells good. I don't know exactly what fragrance that is. It's a combination of several at the moment. Something smells fried. Smell that, Zach?
What do you think about it, really?
What?
Vegas.
Vegas, out in the desert.
Las Vegas, which in Spanish means the vegetables, has been marked by such quintessential performers as Elvis, Tom Jones, Liberace, those tasty tiger handlers, and now...
This is Peter, the band.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes, I am the one and only Peter, the only Peter. I came here all the way from Texas. What? Man, I'm not the Lone Ranger and I don't have a horse named Silver, but I've got a horse named Ruby. Down boy. Or girl, we aren't sure which. It's an androgynous horse. It also doubles as my guitar, but we've lost some strings. So, I'm a one-man band, just a one-man band. I ain't got nobody to lend me a hand. You suck! Yeah, you know what? Well, so do half the bands that are on the radio. And they take all their money and make somebody else writes all their songs for them.
Accustomed to top-quality entertainment, Las Vegans proved to be a tough crowd. Peter decides to unleash his big guns.
Jack Burns. Not George Burns. Jack Burns. Jack Burns my Jack. That's what you're probably going to be doing all night, right?
What's up? What are you gonna sing?
Huh?
Get you fucking side. What are you gonna sing?
I don't want. I'm working hard. I'm hardly working. I'm not being retired. What a metaphor for this evening, huh?
Notice the sneaky blonde deal the death blow to Peter's microphone.
So many millions of people in the world.
Oh, you are the greatest! The greatest!
And now, even though I don't have a mic, ladies and gentlemen, what you have actually been waiting for, Cosmic Willie, no, Country Willie, and the Cosmic Debris.
Come on here, he's gonna fill it full of brake fluid and gonna drive it. But you know what? I don't want to take a chance.
You all right, Bird?
I'm just talking about this bus right here, man. I told you what I felt inside right there, man. I don't want to ride in this bus. You know what this reminds me of? The whole time y'all are playing, what's right here? It reminds me of something like Buddy Holly or something stupid where the fucking brake line burst and 7 die in a plummet of death and run off a fucking cliff or something.
Okay.
Man, I'm just being serious, man. It's the fucking brakes on the bus.
Like a black hole, hanging in space. I'm like a black hole, hanging in space. I don't know why I can't make the gravity stop before I end up in this massive space forgot I gave her.
Every time you mash on the brake, there's probably an 1/8 of an inch to a 3/16 hole in this brake line.
What do we need to do to fix it?
I put duct tape. Well, listen right here, there's a fucking hole right there. And the hole is, when you mash on the brakes, it squirts fluid on the manifold. What's brake fluid gonna do once it hits the manifold? It's gonna unite, right?
Let's take it off and let's go to a shop where they can make you one.
Well, fuck, let's do it.
You got a pair of pliers?
I got tools.
Everything I gave her, everything I gave her, everything, yeah.
you got air in your lungs, so
Yeah,
your brakes can fade on you.
Yeah, all you gotta do is
But if you know what you're doing, yeah, exactly. You can pump them, you're still gonna be able to stop.
Yeah.
Shit, it's an adventure.
Okay. Eric?
Yeah?
You're the driver.
I try to help. I try to help.
The boys finally get to cruise the Strip. The morning light reveals the true splendor of Vegas. The Roman Empire, Celine Dion, Cirque du Soleil, medieval castles, Egyptian pyramids, casinos with roller coasters, golden arches, bingo, and a full-scale miniature Big Apple. Farewell, Las Vegas. After ages in the desert, the pilgrims finally enter the Promised Land. They're not alone. Many come, and most don't make it out alive.
I have lived in LA, I've been there. I got started there when I first left Texas. And at the same time, that's one of those things I have not done is to do street performing at Grauman's. And there are a lot of interesting characters in Hollywood land, put it that way, out in Hollywood.
Yeah, I know. What's this guy? What movie is that from?
Do it on the sidewalk.
God damn it!
On the sidewalk. Thank you.
That's
So that's one of the things I have not done is street perform at Grauman's, and there are some street performers, but overall, in general, I don't know that LA is a street performing city like San Francisco is.
Further, we can put the van in front and then
Look at it.
on top of the van.
I'm in a circle.
Where's Willie? Is he lost in the vortex or something? It's almost showtime.
Rock stardom has finally caught up to Willie, and his body rejects all the hamburgers and heroin.
There you go, man. That's one for the team.
We're ready except for guitars and a singer.
But Willie knows the show must go on. It's a hard life.
Unless you're on the Santa Monica Pier or the 3rd Street Promenade.
Excuse me, you want to go to jail for interfering?
Do you want to quote your own ordinance, or do you want to make it up as you go along? I know the ordinance, and perhaps you know it better.
I'm asking you to step out of my way.
You don't need a permit.
Sit your left.
Dude, you can do the little.
Willie, hold on.
Hey, so listen.
Fuck that cop, Willie, man.
Hey, this for the motherfucking cops over there tripping.
Eso!
Fuck them pigs, homie. Cock blocking motherfuckers.
It's off. Cop blocking, Willie.
That's right. Rain the humble really shit. We're gonna buy your CD though, Willie. For real. All right?
Hey.
We're gonna bang your shit till wheels fall off.
Thank you, Willie, to bring party over here. A los Texas de San Centro, Los Ángeles. Hola, Willie, you're best. You rank it. But it's over, I'll tell you.
It's over.
The air you are breathing is invisible.
That's my problem. I'm terminably, perpetually inhibited.
But you get up in front of people and sing your heart out.
Yeah, life is full of paradoxes, isn't it?
I thought about it for a while. And then I said it comes, it goes, it stays, and then I added. How does it go? How does it go?
I feel like things have changed too fast for me. I can't seem to keep up with what's hip and what's going on and what the latest technology is, who's dying and who's being born and all that bit. I'd just rather rewind the clock a couple of decades and just move on from there.
2-pack, 6-pack, 8-pack, $1. All for what? 2-pack, stand up and holler.
I feel like I've missed out on something. I hate missing out on things. I always have.
You haven't missed out on much, Peter.
Some Missy E. What in the world is Missy E? Is it Missy me or Missy you?
You ready to get out of here?
Yeah, I'm tired of being eaten by these flies. Might as well go onto the bus and get eaten by those flies.
An hour before the audition, Birdman readies his roosters at a budget B&B.
I think Bird, the way he moves and lives and has his being is very much like a bird. The way he functions in reality, his mannerisms, the way he is very much like a bird. His order is very pristine. In other words, that's how birds are. His mannerisms, the way he preens his feathers and things like that.
You see how clean his feet look?
That's what I mean by he has his living and moving, and his being is like that inside himself, like a bird.
Ooh, what the? Look at him.
How bad is he? He's bad. He's Bruce Lee. And a chicken farm. Yeah, they're ready for this, I do believe. I know he is. He's more ready than I am.
Put your back into it. That means you too, Audrey Dean. Come on, push, let's go.
The time has finally come to say goodbye to Audrey. His last stop in this tour, the Gay and Lesbian Resource Center.
That's where they are teaching the classes freely down in the village. I wanted to be savvy. If I'm going to be doing this, I want to know what I'm doing and know what's going on, and I want to expand my awareness or being more conscious of what it's about. So I don't know, I've not talked about any of this before as far as this level of language and communication, VRML languages, HTML languages, cookies, webcams, online shopping, streaming videos, smurfing and viruses, things like that. And I'm not able to really talk about it. I just have a grasp on it and have a concept or an understanding. I'm not able to go into a communication about it or an elaboration. I'm not there yet to do that. But I just arrived, put it that way.
So Peter, do you think you'll ever be a singer someday?
What do you mean someday? I am a singer.
You're back there with my love. You're taking a take, but you're never giving back. A bad bad with my love.
What somebody is isn't what they say or what they think. or what they feel. It's what they do. I am the singer now. And people have already taken notice and responded to it. They know I'm the singer.
But you never get it back. That's bad with my love. It's enough to make a man have a heart attack. Saving it all for a rainy day. Black rat. Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night.
Woo! Happy New Year!
It says don't fucking walk, you fat ass. Can't you read the fucking sign?
Me, I'm gonna take my birds. We'll take them out of underground and go to the big tops. I'm entering my birds into this movie called Cockfighter, okay? All these birds are supposed to audition for this certain role. These mafia members, they have this super breed of cocks. They train these birds to kill them for them. So these fighting cocks are actually like trained assassins. I tell you what, I got a Finley out there that he's a trained assassin from the nutsack, okay? Because he's like this straight up killer, man. I mean, you can throw some spurs on him and he'll walk up your leg with the spurs, man. He don't care if it's you or another bird. He sees the object, turn him loose, put the spurs on, game time. That's it. So I should have called him like Showtime, because as soon as I put the spurs on, it's showtime. Wherever he's at, wherever he is, it's showtime. This bird right here, it's all eyes on him. It's showtime. Yes, you may. I'm here to introduce my birds to the movie Cockfighter. Maybe you've heard of it.
Okay. I'll have someone with you in a minute.
These free?
Yes.
What's her problem? How you doing?
Can I help you?
Yes, you may. Yeah, I'm here to audition my birds for the film titled Cockfighter.
You have birds here?
Yes, I do. 2 roosters right here.
Okay, and a camera. I don't think you can be shooting here.
Okay. Well, can you help me audition these birds here?
For what? For what now?
For the film titled Cockfighter.
Okay, we're taking birds for that, but
Okay.
this isn't
I got
how
2
it
right
works.
here. They're ready.
This isn't how it works. You have to. You don't bring them here to audition.
Well, I've been driving 1,000 miles to get here with a bus full of crazy people, and I sure would like to have somebody look at these birds here. If you can't do it, can you possibly find me someone that can?
Yeah. Yeah, hold on.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
Doing just fine.
I'm the head of Birds of Hollywood.
All right, great. You're the man I need to talk to.
Now, let me ask you something. Are you a licensed trainer? And if not, then there's no need for us to talk any further. I mean, do you have an exhibition license? Do you have an LA County, a city county, anything like that? Do you have an animal regulation control permit, anything like that? Are you a member of 399 in good standing? Can your birds yawn? Can they sneeze or howl on cue?
No.
Okay, that's a good
But they're
answer.
talented.
Wow, that was
But
a
they
good
are
answer.
talented.
That was a 1-syllable answer, and I appreciate it. Now,
They are talented. No, I want us to discuss this right here. These birds right here, this is my dream, getting these birds onto the main screen.
Wow.
Wow,
Well,
it's a dream.
no,
Sure, come a long way just to be shut down so fast. And
No, I'm
eager.
not-
You don't even hear and I have to look and what I have to present here. So there's no one else you can direct me to that can look at my birds right here. This is in the line for
I'm
me.
amazed that you got them into California. That's what's amazing to me. I'm amazed that even more so, if you didn't have the birds, I'm amazed that somebody let you into our nice state. I mean, we're sort of green, we're environmentally friendly, and you are a mullet that's ingrown.
Do you have all these
Do we have
Hollywood?
anything like that here?
Yeah, what?
A SWAT team.
A SWAT team?
We're gonna get a SWAT team to get you out of here. Okay?
There you go.
Do we have any of that stuff that cleans the hands?
Golden opportunity walking out the door right now.
Those are McNuggets you have there. Why do I feel like I'm in a Jerry Springer rerun right now?
No, look, there's a midget behind you.
What do? Do you watch reruns of fishing shows? You already know they caught it.
Sir, you can't film in here. I'm gonna need you to come with me.
After leaving LA in a bit of a hurry, Green Hell climbs north through the night with Legendary Stardust in her headlights.
because we have a true legend and a great man of music. Please welcome David Bowie. But I'm more interested in the man who I was a big admirer of some years ago, the Stardust Cowboy.
Yeah, Legendary Stardust Cowboy.
I mean, not many people... Give us a little, you know, how did you find him? Who is he?
He made positively the most cacophonous, awful records that had ever been made in the late 60s. And he was a stable mate of mine on this label called Mercury in America. And one of the executive guys over there said, "You like really weird shit, don't you, David?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Well, try this." And he gave me this stack of singles by this guy, and I thought they were unbelievably atrocious, but in that wonderful way that you couldn't stop listening to them. They were so awful. Well, his first one was called Paralyzed, and he goes, "What do you say? What are you? Here he comes, oh, yeah, paralyzed." and it continues, and there's a bugle solo in the middle, which is to die for. And he won me over, and his name, Stardust, became part of the Ziggy Stardust name.
Is that right where that came from?
Got the name
Hey,
Stardust.
interesting stuff tonight.
Anxiety and excitement mount as the boys await the arrival of a true and loud American legend. Behold, my friends, the legendary Stardust Cowboy.
Kelly, bring back some hard-boiled eggs.
How you doing? Mr. Stardust Cowboy. I'm here.
Well, whoa.
Oh, that one? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You okay?
You're welcome to Arnold Schwarzenegger country. Mr. Destiny is in charge of all programming.
All programming?
That's right. We get our instructions from him. Doing some horseback riding?
No.
No, saddle up. We're going for a ride.
My underwear froze to the clothesline. My baby, she loves me all the time. In a telephone, I lost a day. My underwear froze to the clothesline. Hey, silly mama. Play it, boys, play it.
He's the only singer that's been banned from space. His music has been banned from the Earth, too. If you look at it, TV tries to ignore him and acts like he doesn't exist. The news media does the same. The radio does the same because it's too scary to let this music out.
My cow is covered with plenty of hide. It makes everybody terrified. Oh, I wish I had an iron or putty. I stick it up my nose. Then I would blow it on a big red rose. Underwear froze to the clothesline. But baby, she loved me all the time. In a telephone, I just lost a dime. Underwear froze to the clothesline. Hey, sorry.
This music is banned because it blows people's mind. They cannot handle it. So if you hear it, I mean, in the street, people could blow up. They could just fall apart. Their legs and hands could come off, and their head could shatter. And that's almost what happened to me, but I had to take it, I had to slow down. You have to know how to inhale and hold the Stardust Cowboy with you, because if you don't, you will lose it.
Next hot rockin' number we're gonna do is called I'm Standing in a Trash Can Thinking About You. As neighbor's cat goes by, I swallowed a horse fly. Happy as I am, stepping on a bean can. Just like a frog, blow my nose on a catalog. Drinking a Dr. Pepper. I'm standing in a trash can, thinking about you. There's a TV dinner all over my boot. My spurs got caught in a bowl of soup. I ran out of bologna, I'll have to eat my pony. I'm standing in a trash can, thinking about you. Yeah, play it, Willie, play it, country.
Dealing with bigger than Elvis, bigger than Bowie, bigger than Dylan. This is the man. And this is the Ledge. I mean, that's why he's called the Ledge. That's his name.
Oh yeah, boys, you're doing it good. I know you would. You play it good. Playing it all day time. We're having a great big time going round and round with Country Willie in the Space Shuttle Debris. Brought to you by the Grand Ole Opry, folks. Bye-bye now.
Perfect. That's a wrap. That means turn it off. It's over. It's like in the movies.
After returning to Nacogdoches without a word, the boys began to wonder what became of their friend Audrey. The news soon reached home.
A legend, an eccentric, even a crazy man. All different ways people describe Audrey Dean Leighton, better known by longtime East Texans as the Twirler Man.
He would walk the countryside in his short shorts, twirling a baton, and frequently showed up in downtown parades. But the parades are over. Audrey Dean Leighton died 1 week ago today. Close friends are mourning his death, but they're also celebrating his often misunderstood life.
Once you've seen the Twirler Man, you never forget him. Talking with Audrey Dean Leighton makes even a deeper impression.
No, I really don't know what the definition of sanity is in the 21st century. I don't know.
Then our hats are off to you. Close friends know Audrey Dean had eccentric ways, but they recognized his kindness and forgiveness.
When people shunned him, he held his head up high, but you could still tell that it hurt him, that he was hurting, and he always would say, rise above it, let it go.
Audrey Dean was born in St. Augustine. He was a handsome teen, smart too, a high school valedictorian. But time caught up with Audrey Dean. Bone cancer struck. At the very end, he was never afraid to let go.
Many of them are afraid of letting go. My nature's always been, I'm able to drop things, I'm able to let things go and move on. I'm just that way by nature. I detach myself like that. I can do that. So that's just how humans are. They'll hold on and hold on and hold on if they're afraid. And they hold themselves back. It's just, humans are that way. They do not want to go to the other side. They're afraid of letting go.
Including Audrey Dean, too.
And we ourselves put limits on ourselves is what keeps us from following our dreams. And it would be a personal thing. And then sometimes personal can go into collective. It's like you've got to use the imagination and see. You know, to see is to believe. And you see it, you believe it. That's where it all begins.
Me home.
Well, thank you for coming tonight. I am sorry I had a speech prepared, but turns out it's been misplaced. Tonight, we are here to celebrate both an ending and a beginning in our book of life. We have reached a crossroads, and tonight we will begin a new chapter in our lives. Most of us will go our separate ways. We may never see each other again. However, no one will be forgotten. The direction that each of us will go from here will vary with the individual. But every one of us will go out into the world and face new responsibilities and many difficult decisions. We all, however, will try to fulfill our goals and make our dreams come true.
Relax, fellow travelers, by water's edge, immersed deep in quiet sand. The fall of golden gods and the triumph of common men render me weary. Rest well, my friend. Prepare your ship for sail in this quiet space where rainbows never end.
Thanks, you ain't going to California next year.
But I ain't never been to Nacogdoches.
Damn it, mister. I believe you.
Now, I'm one of them slow learners, but I'll eventually get what I'm learning at. Well, hell yeah, I'm a professional fighter. What am I thinking? Look at these neighbors. I bet they're bringing cookies. Okay, next question. Rolling on 3, 2, 1. The super breed. He got pussy on the brain. Look at him. Look at his beak all fucked off. Holy shit, he from Tyson. I didn't say that. That was me.
Shuttle material is still considered federal property. By law, any material that is recovered from the Columbia Space Shuttle should be turned over to authorities. And I would certainly think that anyone possessing that material would come forward and do so, and especially not try to fashion it in something for use by a rock band.